Hello students, today's discussion topic is the Grebash normal form. As previously we discussed about the normal forms of the context-free grammar. In the previous video we discussed regarding the CNF. Now we are going to discuss about how we are going to convert the CFG in Grebash normal form. So here the restriction is that every production is of form A gives A alpha or A gives A. Fine. What is the restriction? A gives A alpha or A gives A. This is means single terminal where, see here, where A is variable, A is a variable, or we can say it as a non-terminal. Small a is a terminal and alpha is string of only variables. That is the important. See, that is very much important here. What is that alpha? Alpha is nothing but the string of only variables, means the string of only non-terminal capital letters, and A is the terminal, means see simply in simple word, what is the restriction? Right hand side of all production should start with the terminal and then having the string of non-terminal or the single terminal. And if all production follow these two restrictions, then that given grammar is in GNF. Now we'll discuss with the help of example. Now see, I am taking here one grammar S generate AE or AE, A generate SS or B, and convert the given grammar into the GNF. So what is the first step for conversion? Step number 1, rename or replace non-terminal. Here two non-terminals are there, S and A. S by new variable A1 and A by new variable A2. Clear everyone? What I am going to do here? I am going to replace this S by A1 and A by A2. So after renaming, my grammar become S is what? A1. So instead of S, you have to write down the A1, generate the first production AA. A means what? A2. So A2, A2. Clear everyone? Just I am replacing it. Write down the single terminal as it is. Now the next production is what? A. A means what? A2. Generate SS. S means what? A1. So A1, A1 and B as it is. Clear everyone? This is what the step number was. Just we are going to replacing the non-terminal by new variables. Step number 2. Now we check condition J is greater than equal to I. And what is the J and I here in the given production? This one is called as a I and this 2 is called as a J. Clear? This 2 is the I and this is called as the J. RHS having the J, LHS having the I. Clear? So here the first production, what is the first production? A1 is in required format, means it satisfies the condition. What condition? J is greater than equal to I. That is, see here, look at in the first production, what we say, the first production is what? A1, and we are saying that A1 is in required format, means what? the A1 is going to satisfy the given condition. So J is greater than equal to I. So in the first production, J is 2 and the I is 1. So 2 is greater than 1. Yes, true. That's why they says that it is in required format because they satisfy the condition. Everyone understood? 2 is greater than equal to 1. Yes. But the second production, what is the second production? A2 is not in required format. Not in required format. Means, look at here, na? Is 1 is greater than equal to 2? No, the condition become false here. Means the condition became false. Therefore, A2 is not in required format because A2 doesn't satisfy the given condition. So, we first convert A2 in GNF. I guess now everyone come to know why we are going to check the condition. The only purpose is that among these two productions, which production we are taken first for converting into a GNF. So simply the production which doesn't satisfy the condition, that we have to take it first for converting into a GNF. Clear everyone? Now we are taking the A2 production for converting to a GNF. Now look at here. I am again writing the A2. So my A2 is A1 or B. In fact, I am writing the A1 also here. A2 or A. Clear? The which one we are taking for the conversion? That is the A2. Any problem till that point? So now we replace the A1. So I am writing here. Now we replace A1 by its production. The which one we are taking? I am making the star. A2 we are taking for the conversion, and for that purpose what we are going to do? We are going to replace this A1 by its two productions. So A1 having the two production, A2 and A. So my new A2 become, instead of this A1 I am taking A2 and this A1 as it is. Again A1 having the one more production, that is the small a. So instead of this A1 I am writing the small a and original A1 as it is. Fine, and write down its own B as it is. Understood what I did here? Very simple, just I am replacing the A1 by its two productions. See na, A2 is one production and A is the one production. Clear everyone? Now, and what I observe here? I observe that the given production having the left recursion. Here, the left recursion is occur. Previously I made the videos on the left recursion. So where the left recursion is occur? See here na, in the first production the LHS non-terminal occurs as the leftmost symbol of the RHS, that is what called as a left recursion. So in the first production having the left recursion, therefore we remove it. Our job is to first remove the left recursion. Fine. So for removing the first recursion, again I am writing the A2 as it is. A2 gives A2 A1 A1 or B. Fine. So see here, this is your beta 1 and this is your beta 2. Fine. Here is the left recursion. This production is responsible for the left recursion. So by removing this non-terminal, the remaining parts are the alpha. So here is the alpha 1. A2, A1 is the alpha 1, and this A2 is nothing but the A. Everyone go through the left recursion video, so you will better understand about it. Fine. Now, after removing the left recursion, my A2 become beta 1, beta 2, right, as it is, and the new productions along with the new variable B2. Just attach the new variable B2. See, beta 1 is A1, beta 2 is B, right as it is, and the new production by attaching the new variable B2. That is my A2. And what is that B2 variable? So, B2 is nothing but the alpha. What is my alpha? A2, A1, and write down the alpha along with the new variable B2. So, instead of this A2, I am writing these two productions which doesn't having the left recursion. Means I replace this A2 by these two productions. Now your left recursion is removed. Clear everyone? And by removing the left recursion, what you have seen here, observe here, my A2 is converted into the GNF. Have you seen this? The right hand side of A2 follows the restriction of GNF, that is the start with terminal, then non-terminal, or single terminal, start with terminal, then non-terminal, start with terminal, then non-terminal, and yes, A2 is converted into a GNF. Fine. Now, take A1 for conversion. A1 for conversion. Write down the A1 as it is. A1 produce A2, A2 or A. And what to do? Very simple. Just replace the A2 by all its production, which already we get in the GNF. So, replace A2 by all its productions. And my A1 become, see, A2 having the how much productions? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, instead of this A2, replace all 4 productions. That is the important. My first production is what? A1, this A2 as it is. My second production is what? B, this A2 as it is. Third production is A1, B2, A2 as it is. Last production is B, B2, A2 as it is. Now I replace all productions. See here. Fine. And the original A as it is. And now see here. What you observe here. A2 is also converted into the GNF. A2 is also converted into the GNF. Start with terminal, then non-terminal. Start with terminal, non-terminal. Yes, every follow the restriction of the GNF. So, your A1 is also converted, A2 is also converted. What is left? You have to also convert the new introduced variable B2 into the GNF. Therefore, now convert B2 in GNF. So, take down the B2. B2 is A2, A1. A2, A1, B2. Fine. So, replace the A2. Both A2s you have to replace. Replace A2 by all its productions. And by replacing, my B2 become, what is the A2's production? This one. Fine. So, instead of this A2, A1 as it is. Second is B, this A1 as it is. Third is A1, B2, A1, B2, and this A1 as it is. Last is B, B2, and this A1 as it is. Fine. And this is the same. So, just attach the B2 to all its production and write again. So, A1, A1, B2, B A1 B2 A1 B2 A1 and this B2 as it is, and the last B2 A1 and B2 as it is. And see here, your B2 is also converted into a GNF, which is a new introduced variable for removal of the left recursion. So it is also converted into the GNF. And this is very simple method for the convert the given CFG into CNF. I hope all students understood it. Thank you.